there is a pretty big economic divide. It's not just about different lifestyles. This is a serious issue for like income and economic growth in our future. So when rural communities struggle, it's not just their issue. It leads to brain drain, inequality, social unrest. People get upset. And a healthy rural economy is really important for a strong country. We really want to have everybody thrive. So, what is the deal going on here? Why are rural economies lagging in growth? It's a mix of things: brain drain, young folks leaving for cities, just for stuff to do for better jobs, lack of job diversity there. There's pretty poor infrastructure. You might have slow internet connections. It's a tough mix. So the rise of big box stores and online shopping kind of destroyed the Wall Streets that we had in a lot of our small towns. Used to be the heart and the soul of the community. You'd walk around, you'd meet up with neighbors, you'd employ the business owners there. That's gone. It's now Target and Walmart and Amazon. We got to think about how to bring those businesses back. It's not going to be a magic bullet, but if you take a look at a bunch of smart strategies, rural economies can do better. This is at like the state and the federal level. You need better infrastructure out in rural America. You need high speed internet. You need better roads. You got to repair bridges and public transportation if that's possible to connect folks, get rid of those potholes too. And you can't really run a business remotely if you have dial up connections. Then, or maybe you could use Elon Musk's Starlink. Then you need to incentivize rural businesses. And then you're talking about stuff like tax breaks and grants and low interest loans. It's probably going to happen soon. That makes it attractive for entrepreneurs or business people to start and grow businesses out there in rural areas. And research and development funding can kind of spark innovation. We can do it a little bit. It's easy in the city, hard to do in the suburbs. Now, education is probably the biggest problem. You want to invest in rural schools and technical schools to build a skilled workforce. You need upskilling and reskilling programs so that workers can adapt really quickly to changing industries going on. We're going to see a whole bunch of changes right now. Jobs like healthcare are becoming more important, construction, manufacturing is becoming more important. So then there's local solutions. Local towns can do a whole lot of stuff. And communities have to be empowered to kind of work and change things on their own. So if you take a look at it, New Main Street is really just old Main Street. It's what was demolished nationwide after the 1940s, basically putting in a mix of heart and town. You got shops, you got homes above it. People can kind of walk around, social activities, retail, networking opportunities, maybe a public park, coffee shop where everybody can hang out. And that becomes really nice. You'd have libraries, co-working spaces, performance venues, all of that lets people work together and build a community.